It was a surreal experience because I never imagined that we would be the ones having a special needs baby. I knew they existed, but I didn't know that God would choose our family.
I remember feeling like we were in a Lifetime movie. Very much like it was like an out-of-body experience in that, like Christina said, I just felt like other people had these experiences and this was not my experience. Right. And so I think getting over the initial kind of shock of it, then I was a little naive about what kidneys do and how impactful that organ being a problem was going to be on his life and on all of these other aspects of his health. I mean, I just remember being sort of overwhelmed to learn what that really meant.
I was really excited to go find out if we were having a boy or a girl, and like that was totally in the back burner because I could tell that the nurse that was doing the ultrasound, there was something wrong, but she wasn't. She was non-verbally saying like, and the ultrasound didn't look right. There was no black space. There was like no fluid around. And from then on, I mean, we went from specialist to specialist in the same day, and what was supposed to be an hour appointment turned into like 6 hours. And I think it was more like I didn't understand. I didn't know what kidneys did. I didn't know what that meant.
The first time they told me that same thing, like, oh, he might have kidney problems. I was like, okay, but you don't know because no one tells you how far that goes, you know?
I was in denial. I just figured that I'm just gonna have a quick surgery. Something's gonna happen. They're gonna fix it. I'm not gonna have to worry about it. Never thought about dialysis at all. Finally, when he started dialysis, I started to accept it. And I was like, well, let me do this. It won't be long. I'll get a kidney. And I just kind of just did it day by day. It was hard, but I had to finally accept it.
I spent 2 months in the hospital with him in utero, trying to maintain as much fluid as possible. And then at 32 weeks, they took him, and not till he was born did we really know the extent of the kidney damage. They had no idea prior to that he had such an obstruction that damaged both kidneys that he would require dialysis to live. So we were pretty much in shock after our baby was born that he was so sick. We had no idea.
For me and Emily, it was a very lonely feeling. We thought we were the only people in the world that had ever gone through it, ever would go through it, ever would be going through it. We didn't know who to talk to, where to go, anything. So it was very lonely at first.
Being, so early, if you find out in utero, like you said, there's not much you know until the baby's born. There's a lot of variables that can happen and what ifs, but we tried not to go down those roads until after Jonah was born. That way we were able to see what it's really going to take to get down the road, and until the baby's born, it's really a lot of uncertainties.
Try to keep you not dying and try to keep you to live.